spell isn't ready yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. I can't cast that yet. I can't cast that yet.
Default. How about now? Can we hear me now? Nice. Okay, we're in business. How good is it? Is it good quality? Good quality, very clear. All right, good. That is very good. Thank you. I love you very much. Thank you for helping me with getting the stream set up. That is to my wonderful girlfriend, Mia Dalton. I love you, baby. Okay, let's get started. So I'm trying to figure out how to see everybody in that's at least seeing how many people are here. So let's try to figure that out real quick. Analytics maybe? Current viewers. Okay. But I don't see who's here, so that's fine. That's probably how we have to do it in chat. But we got 4 views, 3 concurrent users. Seems to be going smooth so far. Let's put back our on our chill music. See if that is that really go down. How's that? Can you hear me over the music okay? 10 seconds. Testing 1 2 3. Testing. Well, I guess my spectator has gone back to putting the baby to sleep. Alright, so I have to do a quest at the moment, and I have to kill a couple more of these guys. Where's the quest? I had it. There it is. That's not it. That's it. Okay, maybe I finished it. Ah, that's what I did. I did finish it. Okay. Oh man, I don't want to do this. This is gonna be a pain. I'm gonna let some of the other homies know that we're doing a stream as well. Where did I put the link? I'm currently answering some questions in a Discord chat that I joined recently. Sunny thinks I'm on FaceTime. I'm not on FaceTime, Sunny. I love you. I'm streaming right now. Dada's trying to be a streamer. I'm glad the music is relaxing. I don't even care if you guys are the only person that watches the stream today. I already killed these guys, so I gotta go kill these other guys. I gotta kill a shipment of iron, and I've got to also get this blacksmith guy. Let's see. That's good. I'm glad my music is putting myself to sleep.
Recharging.
This is fun. At least I feel like I'm being somewhat productive while I'm doing this. It still gives me anxiety, but
Isn't ready yet.
okay. Does this homie wanna be you wanna be in a group, homie? What's up? Hey. What quest you working on? Can I... It's been a minute since I've linked this. Link quest in chat. There we go. Boom. That's nice. You got some people coming. Full up. Nice. 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 TYVM. Alright, let's get some peeps. Oh, let's start doing some DPS. Man, it's been a minute. I haven't grouped up with the boys. Or girls. Is the, how's the sound? Ooh, I don't know if I'm gonna have all these. I guess we'll find out. Nope, we're good. I think we're good for now. If anything, this is just have fun. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay. Is the sound too loud? Should I make the sound be less on the game? We'll do that. Now you probably can hear me a little better. The desktop audio's going too. Okay, now what? Oh, oh, oh. Tank's going, tank's going. Oh, I need to go to the tank's aggro. That's what I need to do. It's been a minute. Whoops. Yeah, I'm probably really bad at this game. It's been a few years. It's a... Hey, what's going on, Billy? It's a company I used to work at. It was a really fun place. Had a lot of good friends there. Still in good contact with a lot of them. It's a really nice vest. It's my favorite vest. Lots of nice pockets on it.
I don't have a target.
What brings you to the stream, Billy? Ah, no, I can't, man. I can't. It was a good place to work. Is Jones? Oh, Billy Matt? Matt Jones? Ha, you're funny. Oh, you tried. You tried. Is the stream coming across good? It's the 10-second delay is a little weird to get used to.
I need to target something first.
Might be a no-go. Maybe the stream's acting up.
Closer.
Stream acting a fool. Where are we going? Where's everybody going? Alright, cool. Thank you. What about the sound? Is audio working out alright? Thanks for the feedback, by the way, Matt. What are you up to today? This is WoW. What's up, Steven? How you doing, bro? I was playing some Destiny earlier this week, but I kind of just was... I don't know. I like the FPS, but sometimes I just need a little brain break. I need to veg out a little bit. I've been I've been telling the girlfriend that I've got zippity doodah brain, and this is kind of one of the only remedies. That's my new thing. This is sick, man. I'm having fun. Nice. That's awesome. That's cool. You send me a picture. Put it in our channel. I want to see this.
I don't have a target.
Yeah, well, the D2, you know, it's just a lot of work. I mean, it's the same thing with this to some extent, but it's just slow pace. Destiny's fun, though. I definitely see it as, like, a thing to help me, like, with some, I don't know. They say video games are good for coordination to some extent, or hand-eye coordination. Everything's got to be used as something that, like, benefits you to some extent. Like, I can't sit here all day and play video games, so that's why the stream's got to be broken up into, like, some video games and some code, because I need to just have fun doing this. And then I need to go, like, you know, exercise and stuff, because that's important. So, you know, this is like the de-stress time, and then... Oh, let's see what this stream's looking like in the... Very cool. I love it. I feel very professional now, Matt. That's cool. I still got some plays to go. Oh, okay. So Matt, this is what I'm actually using. I'm using a way to just remove. There's an NVIDIA driver that you can just remove the background, and so I don't even have a green screen. It's sick. Like I was gonna buy a green screen. I didn't want to put that in my office because my background crap, and I found out about that, and I was like, dude, I'm gonna go try this. And luckily it's running pretty well. I have it, you basically have to enable it and it removes the background. That's nice. I don't need it really. It removes the background and then, no, yeah, it is via AI. It uses NVIDIA, it's some video thing. They do all the cool shit. But, it removes the background and then you go into OBS and then you just select it as the option for the video input. And then it just works. Like I was like, damn, that's nice. Yeah, it also does like a motion sensor. Like it tracks me where I move. There's an auto frame too. And so it's also where, yep, yeah, I think, yeah. Have you used it at all, Dextro? Oh, I gotta go follow these homies. Whoops, they're probably pissed. Like, yo, what are you doing, man? Getting distracted, bro. Nice, nice. That's awesome. Yeah, we're in a new age, man. I'm excited. Yeah, it sounds like that. I don't know enough about it. Which Matt? Which Matt? You guys are always just like, oh, it's Matt. You know how many Matts we know? You know how many Matts and Taylors and... Oh, these guys are gone. Where are they at? They're, oh, just to my right? Man, it's been a minute. There's a chest down there. I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time for that. I might need to buff some of these peeps, huh? They're probably mad. They're like, yo, why are you buffing us, homie? Like... Oh, Don Matt, Don Juan. Alright, cool. This is awesome. Yeah, we do know a lot of Jakes. Okay, that's true. So we got Jakes, Matts, Taylors. Man, do we have any more? Where is everybody at? You guys deep down here in this mine? Alright, cool. They're like, damn, this mage ain't doing shit. Alright, they're like, welcome back, bro. I need to figure out how many people are actually concurrent right now. Where the heck did I do? Oh yeah, it's right here. Cool, let's move it. Whoops. Alright, let's see what the live stream... We got 5 concurrent users right now. Cool. Oh crap, where'd everybody go? Where'd everybody go?
That's still recharging.
Mats, what do you guys think about my music? It's keeping you guys chill up in that IOC? Are you guys working today, right? What are you guys doing? Oh, I don't put that in the chat. Put it in the other chat. Only use Rathan Knight official productions. Always watching Bubbles. Okay. What's only use Wrath Knight official productions? Always watching bubbles. It's one of my favorite activities at this point. Oh, always watching bubbles. Yeah. Yeah, I get it. Man, I need to go play the hunter. It's a lot more lax. I don't need to, like, think about things. The hunter just sits there and just hits them with arrows. Okay, cool. You guys just keep running off on me. Yo, come get aggro, bro. Come get this aggro. Alright, fine. He gets sheeped. Alright. We drinking some water? Sorry, my stream's a little boring. I'm trying to talk to all the other homies that are in other chats. If anybody's watching, but if you're trying to get my attention, just say what up and I'll keep chat. Nice. That looks good. That's cool. I need to figure out how to do the multiple sync. I saw something about that you can do like a multiple sync through OBS with like other platforms, but you know, I'm not that neat yet, so I'll probably try to set that up now that this is going okay on this computer. What do you guys want to see? I mean, you guys interested in like, you know, make me write some code or something? I mean, I can just keep playing video games if it's chill. Yeah, I've heard that, what was the one that somebody sent me today? StreamYard. StreamYard is supposedly pretty good. I don't know, I've seen it advertised before, but this is my, like, first time ever doing this. My other computers were not great, and so this laptop doing pretty well, it seems like. Ooh. Nice. Cool. Cool. I'm down for that, man. You know how many times, like, I hate just playing video games? Dude, hell yeah. Hell yeah, Matt. I'm down for that. That's cool. That's cool. Hey, I just want to make sure that everybody has something chill in the background. I get bored just sitting here playing the video games by myself, man. I don't feel like I'm doing anything. And I gotta, like, I need it to, like, be a pause point between, like, doing code. Trying to get better at just like optimizing shit. Getting old, man. I got some cool. I've been working on the chat the bot. Let me see where everybody went real quick. Man, I just need to like go do my own thing in this game right now.
That's still recharging. I'm out of range.
Dang, they just killed this guy. It's this guy. This guy's a 60 warlock, man. I ain't doing nothing. I'm just gonna follow this guy. This is it. We're just following him. We unfollow. We unfollow. Yo, what up, Derek? Hell yeah, man. Dude, thanks for coming to the stream. Maybe we'll play some Destiny. How about that? You guys want to play some Destiny? I can get to play Destiny. It's a little bit more fast-paced. Then you guys don't have to see me do this. The problem is I like really watch. You should play Skyrim or Fallout 3. Yeah. I need to find my glasses. My eyes are killing me. I need like some goggles, man. Alright, cool. I won't make you guys think I'm actually not doing anything. 5 more. Destiny is nice, but topic swapping is bad. What you mean? Just like jumping into another game instead of playing this one? Or are you just talking about me being ADHD on stream?
I need to target something first.
Before you finish, but you're right. Yeah. I gotta give these guys the I gotta finish up our little quest. But I'm not doing anything. This homie's a 60, just running through here, plowing through homies. ADHD. Yeah, I know. That's why I gotta stream, man. I can't make content.
I need to get closer.
Content's hard. That's why I write code. Even that, I mean, that's not the better. That's a terrible analogy. Hell yeah. Then that's what we're gonna do. I think I'm gonna try to. I want to make content a little bit of a focus, dude. Like, it's hard. Distribution is difficult, and so I'm trying to go with things that I at least enjoy doing. And so I'll probably have to like cut up content out of these things. I mean, I'm gonna definitely try to make some streams that are actually useful. Dope. All right. I mean, dude, let's build this. Let's build a distribution network, man. That's kind of what this Discord I was in for. Is just like I need to get. You know what's interesting, man, is that like everything is like a range. Like you can't always be happy. You have to like be somewhat dull sometimes. And so it's hard to like always want to be happy because you're basically just like using up your dopamine storage, man. So it's like you kind of have to I'm like starting to like I guess I'm peripherally starting to look at things that are about like dopamine detox because I think I have a mad dopamine addiction to some extent. Like, as I need to kind of like I'm always thinking about what we have to do next, and then like going and accomplishing that is good, but then I don't focus on like my health, and then that lags, and then I get anxious about that because I'm 30, over 30. So I've been starting to try to run every day, and it's still I like got to be consistent about it. And I've been trying to do some workouts, and then Mia keeps me fed, so I'm good there, and we do good about eating good food. But I just have like, I'm older, I'm probably becoming more like my relatives to some extent as they get older, and so I'm trying to be at least aware of things that I become like irritable for as I get older. and try to limit them as much as possible. Running to town. Alright, are we done? It looks like it. There's a one homie that I missed, but whatever. I'll take care of him later. You run into town. I mean, I'm going to town too. Let's go to town. Okay, where are we gonna go find this quest?
What is it? Beware, our enemies found.
Alright, we get a little wandish. Get a little wand
Embrace
going.
the shadow.
Oh. Where can we sell some crapola? Yo, knock knock.
Hello.
You guys ain't selling. I gotta go all the way to this guy over here. Gotta turn these in. I don't want to be in the group no more.
Loktar. Be safe.
Alright, I'm just checking to see what everybody else is. I feel like nobody's up or something. Time's it. Okay, it's 1 p.m. People are up. People are just probably... Or, it is the day after New Year's. And people are still like, you know, been drinking last night.
What are you looking for?
Let's see. What do we need to sell? We can... I don't need you. Yeah, I can't use you. I can make you. What'd you do last night? Did you go out? I was up till like 4 a.m. too. Everybody shoots off fireworks around our neighborhood. Yeah, I'm the same way, man. I'm trying to get better about it. We gotta... I can imagine for you, though, probably dealing with a lot of stuff. At least I got a little bit less issues. Yeah, man, but I was up till like 4 too, and then kiddo woke up really early.
For the Horde. What do you need? Go forth to victory.
I forgot what I was kind of doing. Oh, I need to go get... I'll be right back. I gotta go get... You guys are gonna probably make fun of me, but I need this thing. My eyes are hurting, and I usually do this thing once a day now. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Tried to hang out with friends, then fam until midnight. Yep, yeah. What did I end up doing? I ended up having some idea. Oh! I have an idea, and I kind of want to make it into an actual SAS. So, like, I have the chat thing. Let's see. I got a new tab. I'm using Brave, and I'm not sure I'm liking it yet. But let's see. Give me a new tab. Give me a new window. New window. Okay, cool. Let's see if this thing's even up right now. I don't think it is. Okay, cool. Yeah. Okay. Here's the other at. I want to build the next year. I'm with you too. I'm with you on that too. You know, I'm like on the set. Oh, you're good. All right. Here's this thing that Mia got me for Christmas, and it's basically, I guess it's some jade eye roller thing, and you put it in the freezer, and then you just like roll it on your eyes, and it's like I have like my eyes are always hurting, man. So she got me this thing, and like it feels awesome. But now I wanted to take this, and I wanted to turn it into like a AI scheduler app. Like instead, you can just come here. Like, it gives you a chat-based interface because you're going to be able to see the history of what happens. But you come here, and then you can just have it run an AI operation against some tool at some time. And then when it runs, you'll have a log of it always running because it'll just be a chat message. I like the cold, man. The heat things. I like the icy hot things. They're alright. I usually have to put those on my back though. This thing on my eyes, man, dude. Ugh. Especially with this music going on, it's like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, but I was trying to. This is that template that I've been working on, and I mean, I'm basically done with it now. I just need to find things to build from it. That's why I think I'm just going to focus on the content for a minute and just see if I can kind of build a little bit of a... Dude, that ain't good, man. It's probably staring at too much screens or not being outside enough. That's one thing that I'm trying to do more is like, dude, being outside, like... Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, Sonny. Sonny, Dada's on stream. He's trying to make that moolah for you so you can have a, you know, cool shit and cool life. Yeah, but dude, on those migraines, I mean, I know you, man. We're all workaholics, and that's our problems. We gotta, like, be less of workaholics, or at least be workaholics in a better way. You're thinking like enterprise though. Like, yeah, I'm all for the enterprise stuff, but you know, a lot of it is just trying to get my time, and so I can build on the other things. And so, like, yeah, if I've got to make a product that makes $100 a month, that's cool with me to some extent because then it gives me more time to do the things that I want to do. But I'm totally there with you. The infrastructure side, like, yeah, you know, the shovels, Nvidia, especially like they do and shit like this. The Nvidia thing is, they're gonna take a lot of the market share. Same with the big companies. Throw the money in the hand for it. It's all niche crap. Like my chatbot thing, I don't really think of it as like a SaaS that I can go and build without niching down enough. And so that's kind of why I wanted to build it as a template. Yeah. Part of it, I think, is also just figuring out what applications need to be built at those points. And that's a hard part of just knowing out of the gate. And so that's why I like the experimentation side, and like having as much time as possible on the experimentation side allows us to think about what those applications would need to be at that point of processing. Oh, alright, I think I'm just gonna do some run around. I got kicked from the group. Ran right by me. Sorry, chat. Da da da. Alright, cool. I got kicked from group, so that's all good. Let's go turn in this quest. And then I don't know. Find out what's next to do. Need to sell that.
Speak, friend.
Rune copper rod. So how's everybody feeling about Bitcoin over the next kind of couple weeks? Supposedly this is like the first down month in a minute, and we're not sure if it's gonna come back or not for at least a minute. Move new window. Let's see. Trading view. Yeah, it's kind of interesting what's going on real quick. Let me make sure I'm not in. Sign in. I think that's the account I won't. I need to put dark mode on because ain't nobody got eyes for that. Do the chart. Where's this chart? I want to look at this a little bit. I think this would be fun to do on a stream just to kind of get people's feedbacks. Okay, cool. It went into dark mode. Alright. Alright, so what is people thinking? 1.5 trillion in stock wiped out in a couple days. Yeah. Did you hear that there's supposed... I don't keep track of this until the news is finally late, but the uninverted yield curve. And I do remember the news cycle back in like early, I don't know, I think it was early 2024, about it inverting. And then on December 14th, it uninverted. And supposedly that's like the catalyst for what's going on right now. And they said that like, yeah, and they said that it's been 100% indicator of a recession. And so, I mean, kind of got to go with the data on that. So, I mean, I don't know what that'll be for Bitcoin because it seems like this has never happened in the history of Bitcoin. At least it was so new then that it couldn't really be... What, are you just talking... Are you talking about, like, back then? I mean, where is this... Fred uninverted yield curve. No. It uninverted. I mean, I guess, yeah, you're looking for inverted. Yeah, okay. Yield curve. Inverted yield curve chart. Where the heck? I went to this the other day. Where the heck is it? Is it this one? Nah, this ain't it. Unless it's like... This might be... Oh, this is a 2-year. Nah, man, we need to go back. Nope. Alright, we're just gonna go find this thing. Let's do this. Perplexity. Fred inverted yield curve. Show me. Yeah, it's like what? The 10-year no longer has the return of the shorter term 2-year T-bills, and so it like throws it all out of whack. Right? Something like that? Is this the one we're talking about right now? That's it inverting, and this is an uninverting, and then we haven't had it happen. I guess this is the pandemic, so that's like artificial. So like I guess this would be the only time, and it's, you know, look how long that was. So yeah, I'm curious too. I mean, I wish I was better equipped to like be prepared for these types of things, because I'm kind of just going to be along for the ride and try to DCA as much as possible. And then this is kind of interesting. I mean, this is like, supposedly I saw something that's like, yeah, we just had one bad month, and if you look at these other times we had bull runs, I mean, this is a double top, and I want to say, like, what is the time span between this? So we have March 21 to, so it's about 8 months or so. And so what, are we going to have a huge candle this month, which is kind of sketchy? Which makes sense. Like, I had this, I don't even know why I ended up putting this here. I maybe have to go down to like a smaller chart. Yeah, I think that's why I did it. Because I looked at this 4 hour and it seemed like that was a good break. And that's why I think a lot of people are thinking that this is probably at least the next bottom. I mean, but if it breaks through 85, it's definitely going down to 74. Could be interesting. You're gonna have to school me on that one. Where the brokers buy, get ready to capture. Yeah, like they set their, they all have to make good trades, so they have to set their stop losses like better. So they probably do the real shit. Probably down here at this 74, waiting for shit. AI it. Yeah. Yes. I think I may know what you're talking about. Are you talking about how the average, if there's like a 23x return on the S&P, there's like a 10-year period. There's like it's basically baked in that there's just gonna be, at least from the data, it shows that most of the time it's gotten to a 23x return on the S&P 500. It's typically gone bearish after a while. I saw something on that, if that's what you're referring to. And yeah, there's like, everybody's over leveraged because we've just been pumping money into the market. We haven't had a recession since back in 08, really. Or, pandemic wasn't really one. Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, well, you're talking about just like bond markets. Like everybody's buying the bonds because that's the debt, because that's going to be the only way for everybody's going to repay the debt in a down market. I can't, yeah, and that's my problem. Is I don't think I could I can't keep up with those moves. The only way I could do that is if I had some type of like automated bot to really help me watch for things. That's kind of why I was making this AI things. I was like, hey, I just want to have this thing run on a VM, check some stuff for me, and kind of just screw around. Let's see. What should we do now? I'm kind of getting bored of the video games. I'm gonna go. Give me one back. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. right, we're back. Everybody. I kind of want to do some code now. Make some progress for the day. So let's go ahead and jump in. We're gonna cancel this.
May your
We probably need to get
blades
back to our
never dull.
homies back in the. Yeah, nah. I needed to I need these glasses, man. My eye bags
Now,
are big
Goodbye.
these days.
watch your back. I am forsaken. Beware the living.
Alright, we're chilling up in our hut now. We exiting game. Let's see what code we can pull out. What's up, Ben? Welcome to the stream, broski. It's about a 10-second delay. Let's see. So I've been coding on my AI agent for a minute now, and it was really just based to be a template. And I'm kind of getting tired of just like iterating on it, and I really am looking for a solid use case and not something that's gonna take a long time. I really just want something simple, and it's really hard to find those. I mean, not. I think it's easier nowadays, but I'm trying to spend time on that and also just some content. So I need to put this. I've been running mine on my VM, and works fine. But I want to be able to have other people use it and not be able to access like the actual VM. So we're going to today. I'm gonna launch this on render.com. I have it on a virtual machine, but that thing is connected to my Slack agent, and it is configured to run on a virtual machine that I control, and that has access to credentials, and I don't want anybody else to have access to that AI that has access to the virtual machine that has those credentials. So I'm going to set up a new version so that people can access it and check it out. And so that's kind of what I'm going to end up doing on the stream today. Let me move myself a little bit so I'm like more in frame. Yeah, here we go. And so let's see, where should we start? Oh, we're gonna go to GitHub. I made an issue for this, so if anybody's watching, you're gonna get a good idea of how I work today. But I made this issue last night because I want to get everything up on Render. I have everything pretty much containerized. I just need to kind of set up some CI/CD for it. I think first you like you said, finding a final use case, then compiling a custom model. Well, you don't even need custom models. That's the thing. You don't need to go train a custom model for this. It's like we can get away with most of the things. And so that's why I wanted this. That's why I needed this template. And like, so here's the thing. It used to be that OpenAI had this different. They were utilizing this completions API, OpenAI complete chat completions. Well, they've migrated away from this, and so has like the open source community, and using thread runnables, meaning that you don't pass. Like, okay, so yeah, when they first came out with the chat API, they allowed you to do this, and like you could still do this, but that's the first time I've seen that used. Developer. Interesting. Huh. Yeah, and I'm for that. I'm for the simple use case. I don't want to go train a model right now. I think that I want to systematize validating ideas. And that is difficult. And so that's what I'm trying to do. That's what I want to focus on, is how can I validate ideas quickly without writing a bunch of code, because that's what I've been doing for like years, is writing a bunch of code and not validating the ideas, which, you know, you end up building it and then you get bummed out because you got to go do all the marketing now. So I'm kind of done doing that. But what I mean is, like, the simple use case, yeah, and I can get, there's a ton of use cases. Like, Matt, you follow those Apex kids? The Apex Inc.? Like, that one kid's making a ton of money just off some simple mobile apps. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of, okay, so this is what I want to do. I think that there's a huge gap of the expert beginners entering the market. People no longer are gonna go to, I mean, you're gonna have people that go and get CS degrees, and they're gonna go try to work at Google. You're gonna have people that are unfamiliar with the landscape of AI, and they're gonna go try to boot camps, but I think boot camps are gonna die off. I think everything's gonna be an online boot camp from now on, or it's gonna be some kind of Discord community, and now everybody's gonna have to try to figure out how to learn, just like I did to some extent by trying to just learn on the internet. But I feel lucky enough to where I was at that point where I had to, like, you know, struggle on something for a week before, like, AI came along and it solved all of my problems. And so that is going away because now everybody's joining the market as newcomers, and they're either trying to be entrepreneurs building apps without really the idea of, like, best practices, and so they're not going to be able to easily work with other people, but they can build their own apps, but they're only going to get so far, which is great for trying to communicate across a point for an MVP. You know, and so what I want to do is the people that want to become the technical people in their field or whatever, I want to teach them. And so I think that's why I'm kind of focusing on the content, because I don't really know what that's going to look like. And so I'm just going to start by adding content and taking feedback from the comments that I'm getting wherever they may be, and try to drill down for myself there. And I think that, at least in the short term, that seems like the highest likelihood of success. You know, kind of trying to... Other things haven't been working, and I think I need to try to focus on building the flywheel effect in some way. But what I was saying about this was, you no longer have to pass these messages in the normal way of doing things, because if you get a long conversation, you're not going to want to pass all of these messages every time. And so they ended up going to a more, like, thread-based approach where you don't have to, you just pass in the query, and then internally it keeps track of everything that happens between an agent interaction and a human interaction, like tools. It just saves them as messages. So if you go over to mine, you can see that the APIs just takes a query, but what you get out in return is you actually end up getting the messages out. And then this can also do the streaming effect too. But here's where it comes into play. So say you want to have an agent that you want to schedule at 6 p.m. tonight to run some operation, and it just happens to run this every night at 6 p.m. Whether that's like collecting a bunch of data, generating a report, and emailing it off, that's how I could see that being utilized. Well, you need a type of log. Well, the type of log is literally the messages from the interface. That's how LangChain does it, is everything that happens between an agent interaction and a tool and a human, it just saves that as a message, and that is basically your log, and then that's how you can, like, see, I don't have him in here yet, and I gotta go fix it, but essentially that would be, like, exactly how you can see what it's doing throughout this conversation, if it was equipped with tools. This is equipped with tools, I just haven't added it into the interface yet. I need to get there. That's kind of some of the stuff I'm going to do. I'm not really trying to build out this interface. I'm actually more focused on the Slack agent portion. And just so you guys can see, like here's how you use it. I don't even know if it's up and running right now, so let me see. Probably not. Yep, no, it is up and running. But yeah, you kind of use it like a command line, and then you equip each channel with its own persona and set of tools, and then you can go into each of those channels, and then you can essentially just have a conversation. So I had like GitHub. I was like, hey, go create me an issue for this thing that I want to do. So I didn't want to log in, but you know, it's kind of just much easier to log in and go do it myself. But yeah, this is how I'm using it. I'm just kind of playing around with it to see how useful it really is. I have it hooked up to my Google Calendar too, and so I can like create events and stuff, but the authentication got funky, and I gotta go reset it up, and I don't feel like doing that right now. You need a contract spinoff gig. I don't know if I entirely know what you mean by that, Matt. Definitely would love to do some more like direct things with people that need assistance, though. I feel like that's the big thing, is just people need help with trying to integrate AI, and not from the level of just somebody trying to sell them it, from the level of like, no, this is exactly what you need. Okay, let's see what else we can do. Let's go say... I need to focus a bit. So let's go get back to GitHub. We want to deploy this thing to render. Let's kind of get our environment set up and hopefully not share any credentials anywhere. Excuse me. Templates. Whoops. Sandbox. Linger. Chat. Cursor. Where'd you go? Where are you at, cursor? I don't see a cursor. I don't like the composer and cursor. Ooh. Yeah, man. I guess the best way to do this is probably just run everything inside the terminal. Can put everything to like this so that everybody can at least see what's going on. That's the other one. Let's get rid of that. That's the local version. Let's not run these here. Let's just keep these solid. Everything's already running on the back end. We need to put this on GitHub or on render. Is it shift new tab? That didn't work out what I wanted. I do not know if I can get used to this on the new window. Where are you going? There we go. Okay. Render.com. Sign in. GitHub. Cool. We're in. We're gonna create project. This one's up here though. Maybe I just need to update this one. Deployed. Organ. I mean, this is the container image. I don't like how when I ask for a new tab in this, it doesn't open up the new tab right away. Not really a fan of that yet. When was this last update? November 26th? I mean, that seems like when I switched over. Is it even still up? I have a feeling my internet's being slow because I'm on stream. Apologies. Come on! Why are we not opening these windows? Oh, yeah. Because it's serverless, and it's got a cold boot. So that's what's taking so long. Duh. Yeah, it looks like it's just the back end. I don't think I ever updated this from whenever it was. And it's old. It is very old. I think I just want to delete it and start over. Because then at least I have a video of, like, doing it completely from scratch on render. That's probably going to be the way we're going. Let's see. Let's cancel this one. I'm going to go ahead. The issue is that I think, yeah, we're going to go ahead and just delete this deployment. I don't feel like going and redoing all of this. So let's just settings, delete this. Oh, that's cool. I forgot about that. They have the Postgres databases here. Sudo delete. Yeah, what the heck? Type sudo o. Oh wow. That's interesting. What does that have to do? What, are you guys like running sudo somewhere? Interesting. I don't know what the reason is for I've got to do that. It's not like they're going to be using that to run it somewhere. Okay, so we don't need a Postgres database. I have one on AWS. I'll connect that there. The thing is about doing this is I do not be authoritative. Sudo be nice. Oh, that's never the conversation. It's funny. I mean, this is just going to be the easiest way. Did it say something about Docker container? I need to push this image up. I haven't pushed an image up in a minute. That's probably what we need to do. Let's go look. It's all on Docker Hub. I have a script in here that pushes the image. Believe, yeah. And I can run it and update it and we'd be done. And then... What I've got to do, I need to kind of get used to this, so let's do that. Nope, not that one. Boom. Okay. Cool. Sign in. That is not what I was looking for. What did I call that account? Ooh, I'm not going to remember that. Shoot. I don't remember the actual account. Is it my actual prompt? Ryan E at Prompt Engineers AI, maybe? Whoops. I don't remember my Docker Hub account for this particular application. Did I use... Darn. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe it's under the other one already. Because if it's a free one, then maybe I just didn't use my other one. No, I didn't, because if I look at it... Yeah, Ryan Eggs is not me on Docker Hub at the moment. Man, this stuff's confusing sometimes. This is why Docker Hub's kind of a pain. I'm logged in. What repos do I have here again? Let's see. Where are my repos? Give me my repos. Docker Hub. Yeah, it's not in here. That's what I thought. It's in my other one. And so... I gotta get out, go to Docker Hub. Where is the coop? Curve Gmail. Prompt engineers. Prompt engineers. There it is. Okay, cool. That's what it is. Wow. What is that password? Darn. I don't know. Try another way. Account, you don't have enough information on the account. Interesting. Man, that sucks. Might have just lost that Docker Hub account. Did I have a passkey for that? Oh, no, I'm not doing that. Recover account. Whoops, I am, me the whole time. You guys couldn't hear me the whole time. My audio, man, I'm sorry. Yeah, Ben, I have this thing running. My, mic was off. I was trying to get into Docker, so I, like, stopped some captures. No, it's not you. Yeah, I messed up. I was trying to get into my Docker account, and I didn't know which account it was, and I closed the capture so that nobody could just see where I was logging, what I was doing, and then I think I hit the mic, so my bad, guys. But yeah, Ben, I've got these options going. I've got the background removal, and then you can do this on any kind of, like, I can hook it up to Teams and do this, and I can put a background in with just an image behind it. And then, like, the speakers are going to my headphones, and then this microphone just does, like, a noise removal. But yeah, it's pretty legit, man. That was kind of why, like, I was going to go get a green screen. I was like, I don't want that crap in my office. Dude, it's awesome. It's so legit. Thanks, baby. Yep. Bring it in here. Primogen me. Primogen me. Got the Greek hummus wraps. Hummus wraps and the Vites. The vitamins for my old ass. Thanks, baby. Thank you. Thank you. This is my, what is this again? My chia seed water. Chia seed water. Cheers to being old. Tastes like boogies. Boogies! But yeah, I want to get this thing deployed because I've been in this, like, Discord community and people have been vibing. I guess that's the easiest way to put it. I'm sorry, guys. I'm hungry. Hell yeah. Gotta get those proteins in, boys. Gotta get that protein in, boys. I need to figure out how I need to take this OBS chat thing. I think OBS has a chat. I need to get into the chat part of it. Where's the open? I want to be able to have people see the chats in the window, but maybe I need to get a better tool for that. Oh man, I was famished. Alright, well I guess I can just, I mean this thing's already up, right? We didn't run it, did we? Or maybe I did. Okay, maybe I'm just, this is weird. Why are none of the commands there that I was just running? Why is it trying to jump to that? That's funky. Compose up. Compose up. Graph chat. Graph chat. It's just. Forgot no. There we go. Okay, let's see what happens. Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot to. Okay. That's probably not the best way to do this. Oh, well, it's being built locally. No. Ah, that's what's wrong. I'm trying to build locally when I need to be pulling the image. Um, now, and that was what was getting overwritten. Maybe it's now being overwritten because it's like the image is built there. Let's Docker RMI this piece. Nah, man, we ain't about that. Container ls. Nah, container ps-a. Yeah, let's get rid of it. Oh, Docker, stop this stuff. Remove you. Stop you, WordPress. PHPMyAdmin. And DB and GraphChat. Stop you guys. Container RM. Isn't there a flag for just doing this? Okay, so now everything's gone. Let's restart. What am I doing wrong? Let's see. Did that just really get deployed to that? It didn't seem... Oh, you know what? I didn't prune it. I didn't really get rid of the images, did I? I got rid of the containers, but I didn't get rid of the images. Yeah, that's what happened. Okay, so let's see. Everything should be good to go now. Rebuild it. Matt, what are you eating for lunch, bro? Okay, well, I think we've now can say that this image is now borked. For sure. I mean, but leftovers, you know, still doesn't tell me what food you're eating, bro. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know why that would not... I guess what I've been doing is I've been running it on the host. That's gotta be it. Somehow my container images... My pipeline's not catching this or something. Because it gets built fine, but it doesn't actually start up fine. Oh, nice. That's... Yeah, that is Matt. At least one of them. Probably the one you remembered, Matt, or Ben. It's dope, man. You're gonna love it. Super easy to set up. let's figure out why we're having our issues. I guess we could just go ahead and start building this container and seeing what the hell happens, right? And I was already getting this locally. So let's just destroy this other one and just start trying to get this thing up and running from the locally built one. Because it was throwing the same error, I believe. You gotta come back and visit, bro. I'll get a bigger house and then you can come stay in the guest bedroom. Okay. I already have the containers, I think, right? I don't need those. Docker ps-a. I want to get rid of that. Docker stuff graph chat. Docker images docker RMI. Cool. Alright. Docker PS. I'm gonna post a little quick something. Try to see if I can get some more people from this other thing coming in. If they're interested. Because, it'd be fun. I don't know what room to put it in now. Here, I'll let you guys check it out. I'm in this Discord server that I'm paying for, but it is pretty cool to kind of meet people from all across the world that are just kind of motivated in the same way we are. So yeah, I'm checking it out for now, and trying to kind of share what I'm doing in this group. I guess devs could work. Sorry guys, I'm trying to get some people over to the stream. Whatever. There. Yeah, I don't know where everybody's at in here today. I don't want to go spamming either. Building. I guess I can do it in there. I need to create like a chat GPT, like, hey, I'm streaming over here. Okay, let's just get this thing running. Let's do Docker stop Postgres and pgadmin, and let's just have everything get brought up together just to keep it simple, and then I can keep everything in this Docker container network and see all the logs for everything running, and then we can kind of debug things from there. So control Docker compose up build. Docker takes a long time to build sometimes. Ah, okay, cool. So we're getting an error. And this is probably because... Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I know what's wrong. I know what's wrong. Hold on, I know what's wrong. I think we're good. I mean, I definitely can run yeah, okay. So we can run that. So is that really it? It's just really because I was in a virtual environment. That's probably gotta be it. Oh, watch. Capoose. Docker Capoose! Boogies. Okay, it still doesn't like me. Okay. It's gotta be because I need to install these packages. What did I do? How long have I been gone? Hey, baby.
Hi.
Yes, you can take that. Thank you very much. I love you.
Tell Sunny how to cheers.
You taught Sunny how to cheers?
You can cheers now.
Great. Great. Ugh. Okay. So. That didn't do anything. That's really weird. I swear that these are all. Am I needing to get pulled? I don't know where these cups came from. I think we got these as a present from somebody, and yeah, these are my my chia water seed lime water boogie cup. It's pretty good. Everything's up to date. What do you mean? What branch am I on? Open drawer on mobile? How long ago was that? I don't care. I don't need that sitemap. We'll take this with us. Go down a level. I forgot what I was doing. Yeah, get pulled. Okay. That's weird. It's building everything from local, right? Chat, graph chat. Alright, I'm gonna do some like really cringy stuff real quick, just to try to see if anybody else wants to come on stream. Do you guys see about the Tesla that blew up in front of Trump Tower? Crazy. That's crazy, bro. That's gotta be... Some crazy stuff's going on in the world right now. Damn. Damn, that's crazy. There's fireworks going off in the explosion. So, like, that seems pretty sus. Like, you're just gonna go... Dude, that's scary. That's the world we're at now. People are gonna go park Cybertrucks out front of Trump Tower and just... Wow. Wow, man. But I'm going to try to just tell people about the stream real quick and what we're doing. What's up, guys? We're still live on stream. We're no longer playing video games. We are coding on a project and just talking to some of the homies. And What are you guys up to today? Sorry, that was really cringy. Social media sucks, man. I don't want to do it. I gotta go to my stream. Prompt Engineers live stream. Share that. Copy that. Cool. Alright. That's done. Probably nobody else can join, but all good. It's all good. It's all good. Better than sitting here by myself. Coding, just doing the same thing anyways. Okay. So why does this thing not boot up right? Is it the Docker container? I mean, I have the... Let's do this again, just to see what the output is. Okay, well, let's see. I'm getting this. See, this is if you're not familiar with Cursor, this is where Cursor shines. Is I have this issue. I really just am being lazy, and I don't want to go look to see where the hell it's really coming from. I'm gonna just highlight all this, and then I'm gonna add it to my chat. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tell it to then look at the code base and those lines. I'm gonna tell it. I don't really care what files it looks in. You know, Cursor just has an affinity of looking at secrets, but whatever. I have a cursor ignore here somewhere, and so if you don't have that in your cursor environment, you're gonna want to add that because it's reading your secrets every time you look at it. The other problem is though, I've found that if you are doing a workspace environment, it doesn't understand exactly where things are, so it will end up reading them. So you've got to be very flat when you're accessing your... I wouldn't even use a workspace. I basically have to just open up different VS Codes cursors in order to make sure that I'm in the correct one, or I'm sure that it's not accessing some secrets. That's the only way I've found it that it doesn't actually end up doing that. I gotta take my vitamins now. I need to do a run later too. Okay. Please provide an explanation as to why this could be occurring on container start, but not when running from host. Let's just get some clarity. Oh, yeah. I think I vaguely remember this now. What do you want to do? cursor? What you want to do? This is what you want to do? What'd you end up adding? Just one line? Why do we need to do that down there? Why can't we do it up in the, It seems like it only installed one package. Why do I have to do that there? Why can't we do it in the first step? Is it because I don't know shit about Docker? This is the other thing about using Docker as a dev. You end up sitting around a lot of times just waiting for things to build, especially when you've got to put together CI/CD pipelines. Nope, we got hit with the same thing. Why? Did it not take my changes? Did it build it? This is another thing about Dockers. Well, it did build it. What is it saying? It's just because it needs it in the last container? I mean, I guess we just, like, let it do what it wants to do, then. We'll reject that, and we'll just revert that block. Yes, baby. What are you guys up to?
Just got it cleaned up. It's about to get dressed.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, he waving hi.
Hi. Come here.
Let me get him dressed.
Okay, yeah, it's probably a better idea. You don't have to put them on a stream or anything, but you can just, like, put them to the side.
I'm covered in food right now.
Oh, okay. Okay, so that is weird. So I have to have this inside that container too, and I really don't want it there. Okay, well, that solves things for now. Let's see what the interface looks like. Let's make a new tab. I hear you, Sonny boy. I hear you banging on them walls. Okay, so it's up. Let's see if we have the credentials. Okay, cool. So it is taking the test credentials. It's not accessing the database, which makes sense because my env is needing to get fixed because I was accessing it over localhost. We need to access it over its container alias now. We're going to do that, and we're going to close this so nobody can see that. Going to move it back. And we're going to just verify that we haven't exposed anything, and we're back. So let's go ahead and rebuild. Let that go. Apologize for Sunny B in the background. Getting a diaper change. Cool. All right, we're back up. Let's see if everything's connecting. Cool. All right, cool. Everything's up and connecting. We got our Docker environment back. There's a bug. Oh, no, it's working. Oh, interesting. Okay, earlier this wasn't switching correctly, but it is switching now. That's good. Okay, cool. But yeah, the model's saved up here in the URL bar, and you can see it'll switch between whatever model you have selected. Cool, everything's back up. We need to fix that. I really don't like that, but let's just do it to fix. I want to look to see if I have to do this. I love ChatGPT nowadays, so I can just like confirm things that I'm not sure of. But I think we're going to end up using this for now. Oh, looky here. Oh, hi, bud.
You want your boogie water?
I love you. love you.
Oh, we got it. Thanks for helping.
Thank you, Sunny B.
Thank you for helping.
Thank you, Sunny B.
Bye,
Bye-bye.
Dada.
Are you guys going nap now? You nighty night? You wish? Good luck. GL, baby. GL. Okay. So, let's make a branch for this all. I'm gonna get rid of this. I don't care about that no more. Let's just do GitHub, like a template. I don't have a merge request for it yet. I don't have a... I need to fix the Docker container. Docker container not working. Docker container throwing errors. Here's adding this line to Docker file resolves. Not sure if can add to step one build. Okay, so now we know that should build locally. Let's add it. I think I already have. Let's just double check that it is. Changes here. These do need to be made. Yeah, I can do that. Wait, what happened? No, that's fine. We'll take that away for now. We'll leave that. And then commit that. Whoops. Okay, it's committed. Cool. Let's see. Git. Oh, whoops. Git checkout. I wonder if it's just keeping commits on its own branch. 95. Fix Docker build. I mean, can I add? I have those committed. Commit. Can I get commit push to this branch without? I've already committed those. Okay, good. And then pull request. Let's go start a pull request. I don't like how this doesn't open the new tabs. What the heck? It's because that branch doesn't have any changes on it. Duh. Okay, so git add docker compose and docker file. Oh, and I need to go back in docker file. Fixes Postgres build issue. Push it. Cool. All right, now it's here. And set this up. Whoa, don't know what I clicked. Oh, I need to fix that. It's gonna really bug me. Oh, I need to update changelog. Cool, git add, just verify what it looks like, so you guys see how at least I work. Cool, git add, changelog, git commit, updated changelog, push. Cool. All right, now we're ready to go. We got our branch up. We got our PR ready to go to track our changes. Few changes added to the branch. I mean, this one can just get merged in because it should fix it, and then hopefully we can get our container image checked out. So I'm going to let that one go through real quick. Let's take it out of draft. Let's take it out of giraffe. Tests are taking a minute. Come on back in. Nice. Almost done. Cool. And now that's how you get a build under a minute, is using UV for pip installs. Let's merge it. Cool. Is it kicking off anything else? It does kick off another build, which is just tests. I think this should kick off the actual build. I think that's how I have it set up. Or I have it set up to where I've got to go create a tag, which is another way. I'm going to get back. I'm going to go to the restroom real quick. Okay, we back. Okay, build's going through. Okay, build went through. Let's go check the Docker hubs. Okay, so we got our latest. Let's just double check that our latest will build correctly. Excuse me. Trying to look at anybody who's really doing anything in the Discord group. Kind of a non-active day. Okay, let's get back to what we were doing. Let's check out this latest image to see if it's been resolved. Let's go ahead and just clean up our system to make sure. Docker ps, docker ps-a, docker ps-a, docker stop, graph chat, Docker ps, docker ps-a. Docker container rm. Docker rmi rinex graph chat. Cool. Alright, so now I should not have that image. Should have a get rid of these other ones too. Do this one. I think everything's stopped, so I guess I can just go ahead and do docker compose up run. Okay, cool. Let's see how this works. Hopefully everything works out of the box. We didn't check the chat AI last time. Dang, Sonny. You going crazy back there. Okay. Seems to be good. Let's provide me a tech spec for a chat AI. This is not gonna work out well. I want to do mini anyways. I like the mini one. Provide me a tech spec for... Anybody got an application? Ben? Hey, yo, Ben. Give me a random application. I'm going to have his chat Jippity give us a tech spec for it. Tender for home buyers. How about that? Create a tech spec. Yeah, I'm just trying to screw it around. Oh, you're good, dude. I'm just messing around. Tender for create a tech spec for a tender for home buyers. Interesting. This isn't the update that I did recently. Yeah, this is the these are the reasoning models. I got the reasoning models hooked in too. So I've got the O1 and then I got O1 Mini and I got Claude and I got the other GPT-4. I want to try to get it to do the multi-agent stuff. I want to have the O1 Mini control multi-agents and try to see how good it can do. I got it hooked up to where you can just snap on a graph. Here's my custom graph. It's just a simple chatbot. I figured out that you can't use the LangGraph React node. The React where the fuck is it? Is it in routes? v0 LLM agent. You can't use this create React agent if you don't pass tools. What ends up happening is Claude will accept it if it's an empty array. ChatGPT will not. And so in order to have a stopgap for that, I had to add in basically the same exact thing what this thing is, but just with a custom model. But this should allow this repo to just snap on a graph, wherever it's defined. So like, here's the builder. Where's the builder? Where are you? Builder. Fuck. Am I tripping? Oh, duh. I'm an idiot. Chat builder. It goes... Here's the function. It was just this function here. It's building a state graph. And what you can do is you can pass in the config ahead of time. And so now, at execution, I can have my model be dynamically selected because I'm passing in the config to the node before it gets compiled into the graph. But we should be able to just like put any kind of graph in here and then just snap it on to where that line was right here, and it's whatever lane chain graph we can think of will work. This is just the easy way of getting things set up, and then I was like, all right, great. Now that I've got that, now I can go add a custom graph. I edited this, though, the other day. Why is this? Oh, I know. I didn't build the front end. Duh. I'm an idiot. Let me give you the updates. I need to put this into CI/CD, but front end, npm run build. Go put that thing over there. It's gonna put it into the public folder in the back end. I need to then go to the back end. I need to create the docs, which I don't really right now, but let's just do it for the hell of it. Oh, that sounds like Sunny Boy's trying to go to sleep. Let's see. Backend docs. Okay, cool. So now it built the docs, and now we should be able to just go ahead and run it, but I didn't update the latest image, so it's going to be older. And let's run that now. Okay. This still doesn't look right. Is this because... Dude. That's weird. I swore I updated this. Did I not? Did I put it back? Maybe I put it back. Now I gotta go look at Git. Let's go see what happened. Closed. Bug on mobile view. Isn't that what I did? Checkpoint threads, bug on mobile view. I got that fixed, I thought, and I thought can we... Uh-oh. I gotta answer a question to somebody. Yeah, what you got? I'm gonna be right back, guys. Alright, sorry guys, I thought I might have to hop on a call real quick, but Sunny Boy's going to sleep, so I'm just trying to be quiet and try to work on some stuff today. But yeah, dude, I had this whole front end. There's the area. That's the code right there. Like, that's the weird thing, is I want to say this thing should work fine. Should we just go boot up the back end, I guess? Let's just go at the front end. No, what the heck? I swore I took those off. Man, did I not save that or something? Let's see. I swore I did this the other day. Where's my Git? I wonder if these work. They do. Huh. It's kind of cool. Git. Dude, I swore that these were in here. Go out of here, out of here, out of here. Let's go open. What is the file? Yeah, because it's not even like on the mobile version, right? Can we open this in the mobile version? No, something's not up. Something's not up. Something's not right. I have the ability to open this drawer on the changes I did the other day. Did I not merge it? Yeah, I was able to open up the messages drawer, I think, on mobile. Or did I not? I think I didn't do that. Gosh, this is what happens when you go 2 days without working on something. It's a pain. Okay. So we have front end. I have to like pull this over here so I can kind of keep in context the whole time I'm going. I added some code to a file. Alright, I don't know if I'm liking Brave. He might be blocking ads, but does the scroll bar, has that been fixed? Yeah, that's there. So what? The code just never got there or something. That's really interesting. Like, what is... So if we go to chat, we go to line 28. Did I not... Human type. That seems fine. It's the muted primary background foreground. See, and I didn't want these to be, I just wanted these to be transparent. Transparent. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. Transparent. Then like that's more chat jippity like. Dude, I did this the other day. This is something's missing. I am missing changes that I did. Dang, that sucks. I know I changed this because I did these, I gave these more padding. Did I make more changes to that branch? I must have. I must have. What, are there any changes here now? Anything that I even care about? No, not really. I don't care. Just go. Is this a head? This resolves the responsiveness issue. This resolves the responsiveness issue. I mean, it seems like that was what I solved. And I just never committed those other changes. Fix Docker build. It's gotta be it. Damn, that sucks. Alright, well, I guess I gotta figure out what we added. We didn't add the muted. We had to essentially... Oh, that's what it was. I was in the formatter. This is this card. And here, we added to the code block I added these ones in green. Dude, where is that? That's crazy. Where did I forget that? Font bold. Those code things. Text green we wanted. Text green. That's interesting. It didn't rebuild, but why is that? Something's not running. The front end's not running. Duh. Why are you not running? What's going on with you? Okay. This don't look right. Where's the green ones? Okay, something's up. What are we doing wrong? Can you not set that there? Do you have to set it up here? Well, we know we want to add some padding. This is a good one. I do want to add some padding to the some margin to the tables. I don't want the tables to be too close together. That's better. Everything's just a little too close. It doesn't look bad. I don't like the writing. I wish it would be a little bit better, so let's just kind of go to the writing of the text. Is there a text color muted foreground? Problem is that I need to make this, that's what it was. They were doing like 80%. Is it 20%? Is that better? Okay, so you need 90. But I want it to be like white. It needs to be, I need it to have I don't want the text to be all the way white, but it's currently still too dark on dark mode. And that didn't do jack. Can you make it, can we just, any, is it primary? Is it primary I need to use? I think I need to use primary. Because I think that that is actually going to be able to be switched. And so if I use primary, I can use 70%. And then it's not so dark. Let's go 80. That's better. Now let's go with the unmuted background. Transparent. That's not bad. Let's see what it looks like. Font's still a little small. Let's see what it looks like on a bigger screen. That's not bad. I don't like how close those dividers are each time. Man, these things just spit out a lot of stuff. How do we Python fast API application? Okay, cool. So I did this part. And so what I did want in here is on these little code blocks, I wanted these to show green. They are code blocks. I believe it's this, but it's just not been doing anything. Is it that? No, no. Text, primary that, oh that. Do text green. Here we go, that's better. I don't know why I wasn't doing it before. Maybe 300? That's alright. I don't know if I like it, but at least you can see it standing out and it looks like highlighter. I don't know how I feel about it yet. Well, those were most of the changes. I want to get these dividers to be a bit more separated, so I need to probably create a node because I don't think I have an HR one in here. HR. This is a bit funky. Class margin 2. Yeah, that seems about right. I don't have no props. Let's see if we go bigger. That seems better. Like, I do like that those are more of like a page separation now. That's fine. Let's keep that. Node, can I just like not pass anything? It's not like there needs anything there. Cool. I mean, that seems pretty good. The code blocks could use a bit of more spacing as well. Like margin Y3 too. See, they don't like to handle it. Yeah, so those don't like it. And so maybe I just did this. No. I'm in the wrong block. I need to be up here. And that's what I thought I did on the code block. Copy code button. But I don't do it here. The copy code block. It has to be out this top part. It has to be out here. Why? What does this do? Just makes that a bit smaller. I kind of like it a little bit smaller than what it is. Let's move these out too. Kind of nice. I like the smaller look. Let's add a bit of margin to the outside. It's a little lot. I like 2. See what that looks like on mobile. Dude, I'm gonna be real mad about this drawer. I thought I added that thing. I have code for it. I know that there's that. I have a drawer. Man, that's it. That's the branch. That's the branch where the code's at. Darn. Oh, I'm such an idiot. Alright, well, let's see if we can resolve this. Yeah, I just never pushed it up. That green doesn't show up well. Let's just leave that as primary then. It looks way better as just black on. Like, I don't even need this 80% thing. Like, it just looks better that way. That's pretty good too. Dude, I gotta go find this then. What's this issue called? Deploy and render. I fixed the container build. I merged it. Docker container errors. I need to. And what am I doing right now? I'm basically going through. Okay, let's just stash this then. The music go out? Someone new just joined. Welcome whoever joined. Oh, cool. There's a studio app. Can I, like, disconnect, pop out chat? Alright, cool. Cool. Now I can do that. Can I make it? Can I edit the appearance so I can have participants, community moderation, moderation activity, whoops. Moderation activity will be shown. Participants, that's interesting. That's me. Live chat. Just me. It's probably just me watching myself. Oh well. It's all good. Open drawer on mobile. Mm. I'm gonna call it 93-2. 93 mobile drawer V2. I know this is all screwed up, so checking other branch for missed changes. Whoops. Oh shoot. There we go. Okay, so now we're gonna check out feature 93, 93, what the heck? Get check out feature 93. Open. Here we go. Get pull. And let's go see what the heck is different about this one. So now we basically have Docker running, so let's just go ahead and down everything. The things Docker's not going to run either, so DPS Docker start Postgres pgadmin dash scripts. Whoops, what's going on? Just doesn't see it. That's weird. That's interesting. Backend source scripts source vn. Oops, I'm already in one. Okay. Okay, let's go back into work. We have this dash v3. We need to see if we can make this back end work. Command not found. AMV. Interesting. What's going on? It's having issues connecting. That should fix our issue. See, man, that I didn't like commit any of these changes or something. That's what happened. What changes are even on this? Better highlighting. That's right there. Text screen. Oh, I'm an idiot. There you are. This looks better. And now I actually have a side drawer as well. No. What the heck? Did I make that up? Yes. I guess I made that up. We need to be able to open the side drawer, but the layout is better. See, I was making these changes and then I just forgot to commit everything. Can we take the changes from the other one then? Git branch. Git merge feature 93 mobile. Incoming. I mean, I think I want the incoming. Interesting that the only difference is they change those down a little bit. But they're bigger in the current change. This we swapped back to primary because incoming change. change. This feels messy. I mean, it seems like this first one. Was it here that I needed this, or was it here? This is here, huh? Current change. Incoming change. Alright guys, I'm gonna basically wrapping this up. I'm gonna go ahead and merge this, and then I'm probably gonna hop off the stream. But everybody that did watch and anybody that's possibly still watching, I appreciate you guys coming on. I'll probably end up jumping on later and doing like a video game stream again, probably some Destiny or something. But feel free to subscribe and try to do a lot more of these. I gotta figure out how to start making some content from these. But thanks guys again for coming. I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. I'll talk to you guys later.